A female student at Cornell University, which is Ivy League, by the way, stripped down to her underwear before presenting her senior thesis in order to fight the patriarchy. Because nothing says don't objectify me and to hell with men quite like giving them all a free eyeful of your cash and prizes. So this whole thing started when Cornell senior Letitia Chai decided to wear high-cut shorts while practicing her thesis recitation for her acting in public, performance in everyday life class, which is apparently an actual class. Her female professor reportedly asked her if shorty shorts were really what she planned on wearing to her final presentation. Probably because they aren't generally considered professional attire for giving one's thesis, any more than a guy would be expected to show up in board shorts and a pair of old flip-flops. But naturally, Chai stormed out of the room in response, stripped down to her underwear, waltzed back in, and finished her speech. Behold. Chai then showed up to her final presentation on Saturday wearing the same skimpies and asked others in the audience to take off their clothes in protest. What's worse? About half of them did. The student newspaper pointed out that the class doesn't actually have a formalized dress code, but the professor has asked students to dress appropriately for the persona they will present. For Chai, that persona apparently includes looking like a sorority girl during spring break in Cabo. She says, and I quote, "I am not responsible for anyone's attention because we are capable of thinking for ourselves and we have agency." Well, actually, yeah, you are responsible. If you wear shorts cut clear up to your hoo-ha with your butt hanging out in the breeze while giving a professional presentation, you are most definitely responsible. In addition to the general ick factor here, Robbie Suave over at Reason pointed out that Chai's decision to parade around in her unmentionables in front of God and everybody else may actually be a violation of federal anti-harassment statutes. And he's got a point. Because if a guy had shown up to class with his man business in full frontal view of all of his female peers, the outrage would be heard from Cornell clear to Berkeley, where it would no doubt spark a class action lawsuit by no fewer than a full screaming horde of feminist banshees raging about penile oppression. But since it was a girl who exposed Victoria's Secret, it's a-okay, because the patriarchy. Then again, ironically, the patriarchy probably enjoyed every minute of it.